like a P-Square song.
Yeah, be on my Godfather P. So I'm going to do that this weekend. I feel excited.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What am I going to do this weekend? Oh, tomorrow night we're going to go out.
Yay.
Hopefully I can get myself some gin and tonic.
Nice.
To clear out this stupid cold that is coming down on me. But other than that, it'll be a fabulous weekend like any other one.
Good stuff.
Mr. Six.
Yeah. Let's check today in history. Hopefully it's not peanut butter day or,
No, today in history is actually a fabulous day.
Okay.
It's one day where you can set aside the retards in your life and just be happy. Because today in history is International Happiness Day.
Nice.
So go ahead and be happy on purpose.
I like the fact, I don't know, is it today, Friday, or today the date?
Today, Friday.
Today
the date, which means anytime it falls on the date, it's International Happiness Day.
And it kind of falls on a Friday today.
Yeah, so y'all just go and sign up, because you got to be happy, innit?
Drink responsibly, though.
Yeah.
All right, International Day of Happiness. Keep your happiness at all costs.
I'm telling you.
Not everyone you lose is a loss.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And not everyone who takes you off is worth it. I have a new slogan.
Yeah.
For people who take people off.
Yeah.
If someone takes you off or they call you because they want you to come down to their level and get into a confrontation, just say, you're not worth it.
True story.
Yeah.
Can we jump into the story?
Yes, we can.
But so many stories to read you guys. I mean, Friday is a compilation of all things crazy in the world of news and entertainment. This one is also here. It's about a schoolgirl and her mother and a fake sick note.
I need a sick note.
I know, right?
I need a sick note.
A schoolgirl that was hoping to get out of PE by handing in a fake sick note probably shouldn't have asked her mother to write it. Now, basically, rather than going along with her scheme, Olivia's mom decided to say she was lazy and she should actually be doing more running. That's a mother after my own heart. Now, this was obviously the opposite of what the schoolgirl had wanted, definitely, with her mom, Sam, adding her daughter was suffering from a bout of bone idolitis. True story. Now, an image of the letter, which was posted by Sam on Facebook, had a similar sarcastic message accompanying it, which said, well, here you go, Olivia. Here's your note for PE. It will be sealed and in an envelope, ready for her to hand to the head in the morning. We don't think Olivia handed in the notes. I don't know. But hey.
I like the bone thing.
Yeah, the original PlayStation, the original Xbox, the original Nintendo used to be the playground before we all, got stuck indoors and stuff. So I don't know. Why would a kid want to get out of PE? These days, I have a huge problem. Most times, the secondary schools, the primary schools, don't even have enough space for a football field. You know? So, I mean, if you're lucky to have a school where you can run around.
But these days, these days what they do have are bouncy castles.
Yeah, what's with that? Don't get my kids.
Can't do much on a bouncy castle.
Don't bounce my kid's head around.
Johnson, these days schools have bouncy castles and they don't even have those obstacle climb things. Where you'd have to climb like a monkey
they helped your
and
limbs,
swing and everything.
Make you stretch.
Give you some upper body strength and lower body strength. But anyway, I like her bout of bone idolitis.
That's a great one.
This is what I'm going to be telling people when I don't want to move. I'm like, I've got this bone idolitis problem. The doctor was recommending I stay at home, which is what I'm about to write. So, Dr. Jules, if you can hear me, we can make this happen.
You look like you only came to work so you don't get fined.
I'm telling you right now.
I know. All right, so what's your story? That's pretty much
okay, so from one bone idolitis person to a disabled woman.
Oh, dear Lord.
See how we click these stories into place?
True story.
So a disabled woman got dumped by her Tunisian boy toy after he got his visa. Wow. Now, you would say Nigerians are the only ones who scam people.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
True story.
So here comes this woman, disabled, and she spoke about her heartache. She seems to have a heartache after.
Is that her disability?
No, that's not her disability.
Okay.
She literally is disabled. But anyway, Patricia, who is 64, you can see her in the pic, told her story this week on a TV show called Holiday Love Rats Exposed. She revealed that she met a 26-year-old from Tunisia on a dating site, and he instantly charmed her before saying he loved her just 3 weeks after their online dating. So that's them on your screen right there. So after traveling to the North African country of Tunisia to meet the guy, the strapping 26-year-old surprised her by announcing, "Let's get married. Let's get married."
And you're gawking it in your 60s. I'm like,
and let's just do it. So Patricia, who suffers from osteoarthritis, which required her to use her mobility scooter, so she can't walk. She actually is disabled.
How is she feeling to, get it popping with a 26-year-old?
Oh no, boy! If I'm 64, I'm gonna tell you. But until then, so she was smitten and she got married to the guy. But shortly after the big day, and he moved to the UK, which obviously is what he wanted. Cracks in the relationship started to show like a Neo song, and cracks him is the perfect. So shortly after that, the newlyweds started arguing, and now after she decided she wasn't going to renew his visa, the kid bounced, and obviously he's probably on a prowl now looking for someone else. But there you go. Ditched at 64.
Damn.
Isn't she menopausal at 64?
She's got arthritis. You're talking about menopause. That's like one leg.
What are you trying to do with this 24? He could be like your grandchild if you had.
And your pasty got angry and left. I mean, how were you meant to satisfy the 24-year-old?
Yeah, all you had to do was pay for their visa. Did the kid ask for too much, really?
Nice. In the meantime, hey, from Tunisia to somewhere else. This one involving a Frenchman. Now, I'll read you something real quick. A man tried to smuggle his wife into the European Union in a suitcase. And it makes me wonder how tiny was the wife or how big was the suitcase. Basically, before you do anything extreme, always ask yourself, is this really necessary? It's my motto in life, pretty much. Now, evidently, one Frenchman didn't do that before he tried to smuggle his new Russian wife into the EU in a suitcase. We've got a picture right there. He could have just told the guards the pair were married. He never thought of that, did he? Now, border guards in Terespol on the Polish border detained the man after asking him about his enormous suitcase and then opening it to find a woman in her 30s. What the man did not realize is that if he had simply proved that the pair were married, show a marriage certificate or something, they could have gone through without any trouble. Now, this would have saved him, his wife, his suitcase, a great deal of discomfort. So basically, why is this young woman laughing? So basically, the pair risked a 3-year prison sentence for evading border control. Fortunately for the couple, they were released after questioning, and they have returned to Belarus. So we're very happy. All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
But, come on. Sometimes you do something and they start getting paranoid that you've committed a crime, when in reality, if you checked, hey, show your receipt and go past. They should have shown the receipt they were married.
It's a very foolish story.
It is. I love it.
First of all,
things you do for love.
Isn't she she's okayed to go into the EU though? Yeah. She's Russian. Yeah. Her passport can take her into the EU. So my question is, boy, don't you read? Can't you do a little research or something
Maybe he got her from one of those Russian villages. One of those. And that's called the Koshkas, Trakenshkovkas.
Yeah,
but... they don't really know all that over there.
So you're just going to smuggle her through airport security in a suitcase? Are they going to put it through the thing? Didn't you think,
He wasn't.
Wow.
He wasn't
and
thinking.
they say Nigerians are not clever.
I'm
sorry, but y'all
He wasn't thinking. I don't know.
All right, so we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, Eva Mendes will tell us the one thing that causes divorces in marriage.
Oh, I've missed Eva Mendes.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.